Growing up as a child, I had this ambition. I wanted to become a nurse. I wanted to know more about, I wanted to help people more in pains, those people that are in pains and all of that. But growing up wasn't really that easy. Missing classes, missing lectures and stuff like that. But I, at this point, I see myself like I was held back, let's say because of the condition that I live with, which is sickle cell. I see myself just being delayed, so I couldn't even be with my classmates, colleagues, my graduating mates at this point. So I had to defer. When I actually applied School of Health, Zawan, and I began the academic session with them. But I couldn't be with them because of one challenge or the other. I had to defer because I was now diagnosed with AVN and I had to stay back at home. The finance and other stuff, it wasn't really easy. So parents were like, stop, you have to stop, quit school for now and stuff like that. I wasn't really happy seeing my mates going ahead with becoming community health workers, and then I really felt bad. I really felt bad that I couldn't continue with them. But at this point, yes, it is true. They are graduating and I am just here, just starting. But I just believe that I would sure accomplish, I would sure get there. I still have those, 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 how would I put it? I still have that mindset. I still have that faith, that belief that I would really get there. So, for sure, I would surely become what I want to become. Growing up as a child too, I actually enjoyed making hair. Even though I started making it using grasses and all those dump attached wigs and all of that. But when I was around 18 years, I had this, I want to do more. I want to learn more. So at that point, I was working though. I was working with this organization, this school setting, and I had to maybe share it with my parents. Yes, this is what I feel I want to do. I want to learn a handwork. Even though my parents were insisting that I should go on learning how to be a tailor, sew clothes and stuff like that, because my sister was a tailor and they didn't want me to go out of the house to learn any other handwork apart from tailoring. But I had no passion, I had no desire to learn tailoring. I started learning how to sew and it was not just making sense to me. Probably because I had no passion for it. So I quit. I just stopped going for the learning, and then I had to engage myself at learning a learning salon, and I began learning. I think I was 20 years at that time. Yes, 20 years old. I started learning how to plait hair. And I wasn't actually a constant, a regular. I don't come on a regular, and it affected me too because, okay, I only come on a Saturdays. I go to work from Monday to Friday, then Saturday I go for the learning. Some Saturdays, sometimes I don't even make it. So what I do is just get some attached wigs and then I just keep making hairs using my hands, using my legs, tie it and then I keep making it. So at that point I started learning how to make hair more and more. So when I engaged myself, I found myself, yes, learning. I was learning faster because that was my passion. I had passion for it, so I was learning faster. I started making ribbons. I started making how to fix nails and other things. and then braiding, twisting, and the rest. I remember one of my colleagues that we were working together with. She actually gave me a wig cap that I should make this twisting wig cap for her, and she was supposed to collect it. I think she told me in a month's time she would need it, and because she would be using it at that point. And I was like, yes, yes, sure, you will get it, you will get it. And then during that time, I remembered I started, yes, and then the next week I couldn't go on with it because I started having crisis. And it was that much that I couldn't just cope and continue making the wig. So I was taken to the hospital, and later she called, and I I wasn't even able to pick the call, and she was disappointed. Yes, she was disappointed that she couldn't get her wig cap on time. I couldn't finish it on time. And then, but she was patient. She was patient. Yes, she was really patient, and she had to wait because I think she was going to use it, and then she had to just wait. And that's how she had to look for other means to get something to wear and then move on. So yes, sickle cell at one point or the other really interfered. Even when I was learning, I was not really this coming to the shop every day. I wasn't that kind of person. The other apprentices were coming on a regular from Monday to Saturday, but not me. Sometimes I come, even sometimes they feel like my madam tries to favor me because she doesn't want me, because I had to tell her, yes, I have sickle cell. And so she had to, don't fetch water, don't do this. And some of the apprentices would be like, she's favoring this one. Oh, this one again, this one again. So, yes, sickle cell has interfered with my learning, and then it has also interfered with my customers. Um, me making it and then giving them out. Yes.